Welcome to this week's Midweek Meditation. Two things to start us off. Just over a week ago, we celebrated Epiphany, when we remembered the coming of the wise men to worship the baby Jesus. They were looking for the truth about the star they had seen in the sky and invested a great deal of time and effort in travelling to find the king that had been foretold. Epiphany means enlightenment, and the wise men certainly had a light bulb moment when they arrived. For them, finding the truth was important and life-changing. Also just over a week ago, the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, was answering questions from journalists about social media posts that were causing concern. As part of one of his replies, he said, "Truth matters." But does truth really matter in the world today? People will often say you have to lie a bit to get on in life, and it isn't really important as long as others don't get hurt. Others are quite blatant about it and are happy to make false claims about products on social media if they can make money out of it. At one time, there were huge consequences if you were in the public eye and got caught out in a lie. But now people will often try to justify their actions. Somehow the lines have got a bit blurred, and sometimes it can be difficult to know what to believe. So where do we find the truth? The wise men found it when they found Jesus. And as 21st century Christians, we believe that this can be our same experience today. In the Bible, in John chapter 14, verse 6, Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And so a good place to start is by reading the Gospels. In John chapter 8, verses 31 and 32, Jesus said, "If you obey my teaching, you are really my disciples. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." So it seems that we can know the truth, but it is conditional. We need to not only listen to Jesus' teaching, but we have to become his disciples and live it out in our daily lives. Of course, we will frequently fail, but God will forgive us and help us if we ask him to. One of the reasons that we say the Creed most Sundays is because it reminds us of our core beliefs, the things that we believe to be true about God and our relationship with him. Within Christ Church, the Church of England as a whole, and certainly the wider Christian family, we might have different opinions about all sorts of things. There are cultural differences in the ways that we prefer to worship, and some differences about doctrines. But we are united in our central beliefs about Jesus, and we all believe that these are true. And so truth matters in our faith. But it also has wider implications for us in our daily lives. If someone is known to be truthful, then people start to trust them, and so strong, positive relationships can be built. As Christians, we should be known for our integrity. It really undermines our witness in the world when we fall short. People should be able to trust what we say and do. You may have read about Jimmy Carter's funeral. An ex-president of the United States, he was remembered as a man of faith, honesty, and truthfulness. Yes, he made mistakes, as we all do, but throughout his life he was someone who could be trusted, and this is how he was remembered. But sadly, the reverse can also happen. In John chapter 8, verse 44, Jesus calls the devil the father of all lies. Lying is sometimes the easy option, but it causes a breakdown in relationships and can have far-reaching negative consequences that were never intended. And so I think we can say that truth does matter at every level in society. It is important in our faith, in our personal relationships, and in the wider world. But sometimes life can be a bit of a struggle, and it can be hard to hang on to the truth that we have been given. I think it is especially so at this time of year, with dark mornings, short days, and winter weather. We can become overwhelmed with our own problems and feel far away from God. In Hebrews chapter 13 verse 8, Paul reminds us that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. This means that the Gospels remain as true today as when they were written, and that God's love for us never changes. I'd like to finish with a few words from the song Go Peaceful by Paul Field, which we sometimes sing at church. Be righteous, speak truthfully in a world of greed and lies. Show kindness, see everyone through heaven's eyes. God hold you, enfold you, and keep you wrapped around his heart. May you be known by love.